Remember, information ayifani when we have the ball or when we lose the ball. And they have to be aggressive. Put in your mouth, he bites now and then. Now, you don't give police space in the middle. Sambonani, welcome to Couch Coach, your coach on the couch, the best coach on the couch. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. But the most important thing, please enjoy the film session. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for pressing the play button. Soweto Derby preview. So I'm going to show you how both teams are set up. The Pirates, the whole season, they've been playing with the same formation. Chiefs, on the other hand, they've been changing their formation. But in the last 3 games, it's the same setup. I'm going to show you that. Remember, I'm an analyst in big teams, serious teams. What they do is they have I'm an analyst anama department. So one department will have an analyst watching the team right? So let's say if Tennessee Chiefs, we're gonna look at the Pirates the previous 5 games. And then in another department, you'll have an analyst watching ama game where Chiefs. Are we doing the necessary things? Remember, we have pattern of plays. So that department will focus on are we moving in the right spaces and whatnot. Then later on in the video, I'm going to show you what Chiefs should do and what Pirates should do if they want to win. Right now, let's start. So Chiefs, right? I'm just going to show you 2 videos. Let me say 2 instances in one game, right? So Chiefs, but we're going to do it in 3 games, right? This is Chiefs versus Polokwane City. First minute of the game, now Chiefs formation, it's a 4-2-3-1. Remember, formation ayifani when we have the ball or when we lose the ball. When we have the ball, most of the time people will push up and then accept your formation. Just like now, you see Umunyani pushing up there. Now it doesn't look like a 4-2-3-1. Now you have 3 set defenders. 1, 2, 3. Now, the 2 midfielders, the double pivot, we have 1, 2. Then the 3, it's Umdu Shabalala, and then you have Utuba. Then on the left wing, you have Ulilep. Sundowns, Chiefs, Pirates. What I've noticed is now they are starting to play the same formation. Now they're starting to have Ama half 10s, right? So in this game, you had 2 players playing as Ama half 10s. You had Utuba on the right, and then you had Ushabalala on the left. Now, at least explain. So the first clip, you see how it's set up. These are the 3 set defenders. These are the 2 double pivots. This is Ulilepo as the left wing, half 10. Umunyan looks like the right wing, but he's actually the right back, pushing up there. Then you have Silva playing as a lone striker. Another incident from the same game, right? I'm gonna show you a 2 per game. Now, we call kick the Kaizer Chiefs. We call kick the Kaizer Chiefs. Now watch what will happen. If you are looking here, you don't see that formation in Kulumangai or that setup. Now watch what happens. Everyone will move into their position. You look at this one, Uzalagu have 10. You look at Umunyanu ya Pusha, Nangumtu, Nangulilep. That's how they've been playing, right? The past 3 games, I'll show you, don't worry. This is their setup. Double pivot, 2 10s, Munyani, striker, Lilepo try to make a run there up front. Kaizer Chiefs versus Imakis. I'm not showing you any attacks or anything. I'm just showing you a setup, how Chiefs was set up, and I'll show you how Pirates is set up on a call, right? 1 2 3, 1 2, 2 half tens, right? Sharp. In this game, you have Ulilepo here. You have Ulilepo here. You have Umdu here. So sometimes they'll just alternate. Angit. Silva still playing as a striker. Munyani still pushing up there, adding numbers. Pambi. Just showing you setup. No attack whatsoever. Another clip. Same game, right? 3 set here. Now you have who is this? Undlov, right? Undlovu. Sometimes you will push here. Even in Pirates, you'll find unemtajela a pusher angena phakathi nendawo. But it's a set thing. It's a double pivot, 2 lana, and then 2 people emaside. Angeki change it. This is how they set up. Let me show you the last game. Polokwane City versus Kaizer Chiefs. 1 2 3 set, right? 1 2 in the middle. Ne? Umunyani here out wide. You have Ulilepo here. Then you have Umtu Shabalala. Then you have Utuba there on the left hand side as a left winger. Like I said, Utuba, Nulilepo, they are the ones who like to change armor position. Silva playing as a lone striker. Last clip, formation achieves. Munyani here, 2 in the middle, Lilepo playing as a half 10. Watch. 1 2. 1 half 10, the second one. Utuba Ugupi out there wide. Bah! What a pass. This is formation Chiefs. Orlando Pirates setup. It's the same formation 4-2-3-1, but the difference between Chiefs and the Pirates is sometimes you'll have 3 10s, right? You'll have Umuremi here, you'll have Umfukeng, then you have Uapolis. But sometimes Umuremi would go out wide and play as a left winger because Utandu Kijima is more comfortable next to Itashline. Now, this is the game against the Arrows, right? The 4, and then another difference between Chiefs and the Pirates is Chiefs has a 3-set defense. And it cross basically over the 2 central defenders. But the Pirates, they will push their fullback. Most of the time, they have just 2 defenders at the back. Then their double pivot, usually is a cover up. And it sharp. Now, these are the 2 double pivots. Otto is there, and then Sibelebe right here. This is who? Police. This is Umfukeng. Where is Umuremi? Out there, a touchline. So in this instance, you have 2 10s, 2 half 10s, but mostly Umfukeng operates in the middle and the left hand side. Then you have Uapolis Kakulu, mostly Utlale Afri Uapolis. Another clip against the Arrows. It's just that I don't want to talk about what Chiefs should do. Okay, sharp. Double pivot here. Muremi here, Mfukeng here, Apolis here. That's why he's not comfortable playing as a half 10. Because he controls the ball too much. Keep it simple, Mfanangiti. Just showing you is set up. But one thing for me, if I was if I was part of a technical team at Chiefs, would be to play 3 midfielders, right? Whether you want to play a 4-3-3 or whether you want to play a 4-5-1. But the most important thing, you have to be aggressive against the Orlando Pirates. Richards Bay versus Orlando Pirates. If Kaizer Chiefs wants to beat the Pirates, go back and see Guti when Pirates dropped points, lawo ma-team lawa ayenzeni, they were aggressive in the middle. Aggressive in the middle. And you have to give, you mustn't give uApolis space. You mustn't give uApolis space. And mina, I've been saying ukuthi Ulilepo needs to play on the left hand side. Must play on the left hand side to, let me show you why ngisho kanjalo. Now, Pirates 1-2, you see, you look, where is their fullback? They have two set here. Not like it is well, they'll have three. Sibelebele will push up. There's no one here. Angit. Owe Pirates. It's two set, then one will come back here. Right? 1-2 in the middle. Double pivot. Apolis nango. Umfukeng, you'll just see him. Double pivot. Angit. Now, I'll show you why I need Ulilepo playing as a left wing. Ulilepo needs to be looking, come back and defend. Here, come back and defend Usibelebele, because Usibelebele will keep on going forward. The Pirates, no, seriously, Pirates is just too strong. Mangisi Pirates is too strong, guys. Pirates has too many weapons to hit Kaizer Chiefs. There isn't one weakness that I can say, Guti, this is their weakness. You can come up with a lot of game plans, but the game plan that's very important is to be aggressive in the midfield. I'll even play Umthetho. I can play Umthetho here, play Undlovu here, and play Umabu, right? And then you have these two, Umabu, no Ndlovu. Push. Umthetho will sit. That would be my game plan. And they have to be aggressive. Put in your mouth, he bites now and then. Now watch. This is their setup, Angit. Now watch what will happen. Now Apolis la Angit. Then you have Umfukeng. Now you look at this boy. There's too much space between him and Apolis. Watch what happens. You bite. That's the only way. That's the only way that will give the Pirates, that will give the Chiefs a chance to beat this team. Nothing is impossible. Yes, they can beat them, but they need to help them. They need to help themselves by biting in the midfield. Orlando Pirates versus Iamazu, right? Again, they have two. They will never have three. They have two set defenders. 1-2 in the middle. Angit. Umufukeng la, uApolis la. Watch what uApolis will do. Right? Will come back into the space. You don't give uApolis space in the middle. Final clip, guys. Bese ngiyayivala ngithi. Now, sharp. Watch here. You have Umfukeng no Muremi here. They've switched positions. When things are not going well, Umfukeng will always move, will always change our position. Right? Smart player. Now, ball goes to the left. Umuremi is here. And Umfukeng is there. Still the double pivot. Apolis Gupi as a half turn. You give him space, he will shoot. Don't give him space. If you really want to see, I posted a video today in the morning. Just a short Nyana clip. Chiefs against Ipulukwane City. If you want to see the weakness here, Chiefs, go and watch that video. When you play long balls against the Chiefs, they can't defend them. In this game, Pirates played long balls against the Amazulu. It put Amazulu in trouble. If Pirates does that, Pirates will win. If you want to see the weakness here, Pirates, go and see the video I did between Richards Bay and Pirates. How Richards Bay was aggressive and how they had a pressing trigger or a trigger press. Yeah, trigger press at the back. You let the ball go to CBC, then you go and press. Go and watch that video. Thank you for watching, Bafetu. I don't know who is going to win. Itabi is not about form. If it was about form, then Sonke Besizoti, the Pirates is a win. But it's a derby game. It's about who wants it the most.